Take out your English binder, turn to your vocabulary notes section, and be prepared to write in the Cornell note format. Please divide the page into two columns. On the right, you will write the word or root word, and on the left, you will write the definition and any other helpful notes or examples. Please pause the video at any time if you feel that I am going too fast. Ironic. Ironic is also an adjective used to describe the use of words to convey the opposite of their literal meaning. It should be noted that if an event is ironic, that does not necessarily mean such an event was coincidental. Oftentimes, the word ironic is used to erroneously refer to that which is a coincidence, whereas something ironic is really just the opposite of what is expected. For example, it is ironic that those who complain the most contribute the least. Not only is that hypocrisy, it is also ironic since they are demonstrating an opposite response than expected. Pointed. Pointed is an adjective describing something, usually a remark, that is sharp, cutting, or obviously directed at a particular person. For instance, her pointed remark hurt my feelings. That which is pointed may not always be presented bluntly, but even subtly pointed comments can be obvious to the ones whom they are directed at. Arch. Arch is an adjective used to describe that which is either mischievous or roguish. For example, he shot an arch glance my way. Ornamental. Ornamental is an adjective describing something that is decorative or embellished. Ornamental can refer to a physical object, but ornamental can also be applied to ideas, speech, or style. For instance, the ornamental nature of a speech distracted from its content. Refined. Refined is an adjective used to describe that which is polished or elegant, to use precise distinctions in thought or speech. Much like ornamental, refined can be applied to both concrete objects and that which is abstract. Specifically, dealing with speech, here is another example of refined. While sipping tea, the Queen spoke to us with refined ease. Blunt. Blunt is an adjective describing that which is abrupt and frank. For example, he bluntly pointed out every mistake I made. Blunt comments are usually very plainly stated, and certainly would not be ornamental or refined in nature. Brusque. Brusque is an adjective describing that which is abrupt and curt in manner and speech, often to the point of rudeness. For example, her brusque style overrode the conversation, leaving no room for common courtesies. Enigmatic. Enigmatic is an adjective describing that which is puzzling or an enigma. For example, saying one thing, she does another with enigmatic flair. Discordantly. Discordantly is an adverb describing actions of things that are different or in disharmony. Discorded is the verb form of that adverb that can refer to actions that are in disharmony. For example, we discorded commonly on 2 points. Coalesce. Coalesce is a verb meaning to come together so as to form one whole, or unite. For example, they coalesced at last, coming to an agreement. Behemoth. Behemoth is a noun referring to a creature or thing of monstrous size and power. Whereas behemoth has biblical origins describing a beast of mammoth proportions, behemoth can be applied almost adjectively to large ideas, corporations, or individuals with high social standing. For example, Verizon is a behemoth in the communications industry. Troglodyte. Troglodyte is an adjective referring and describing a person of primitive or brutal character. For example, The young man behaved like a troglodyte at the dinner table. Rapier. Rapier is a noun in reference to either a small sword with a narrow blade, or rapier can also refer to quick strikes. For example, the late Robin Williams was known for his rapier wit. Agile. Agile is an adjective describing that which is quick and well coordinated in movement. For example, the ballerina was agile and graceful in every move.